So we do off-chain compute. So we have a marketplace that allows actors to come and buy and sell their resources. So by resources, that means that they can monetize data set or application, or they can also monetize CPU. And we do it off-chain, but we allow to keep the trust of the results needed for decentralized application. And so this is what we call a POCO, proof of contribution. It's like a protocol to ensure the trust of this off-chain compute. So basically we are doing this in iExec. A bunch of smart contracts that are deployed on-chain, and they are totally open, and every actor can use this smart contract to exchange resources between them. So there is like we call a worker pool and workers. It's like miner pools and miners, but dedicated to compute real application. And we think it's a stack that is really needed for the decentralized application. We need at some point to do some heavy computation, and this kind of heavy computation cannot be done on smart contract or on runtime chain, but we want to delegate this workload of the chain, and this is our purpose for what we are developing now. We need the off-chain infrastructure, but other application in Web3 will at some point need this computation, and so to have a specific design runtimes that is optimized to do this work can allow other projects to use it out of the shells. And so it's important to be integrated into this interoperability system that is currently built with Polkadot and all parachains. And we wanted also to work on a game incentive economic model for this off-chain. And so I think it will benefit from all community to have these runtimes designed properly and allow other parachains or other projects to just use it as a service. In fact, our goal is not to be part of this consortium. Our goal is to propose everybody that wants to bootstrap business to do it. And this is why we're working with, it is an intermediary solution, and this is why we're working with things like Substrate, because we want to work on governance, and we want to, at the end, also propose public governance for what we call maybe a parachain that has its own governance, this own block production governance, but also upgradability governance. And that means that this is not for our next release, but it's why we try to some new technology like Substrate to really work with what governance, on-chain governance module can offer technically, and which can be used to not have an authority that is responsible for building blocks for a chain, but have a really DAO process of this blockchain governance.